Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. I hope you're having a great day. Today's video is a brand new episode for the Minecraft Q&A series. However, today is going to be a little bit different because in this video, we are mainly going to be focusing on the Super Duper Graphics pack. Yes, remember that thing that was announced this time last year during E3 2017. Now, if you don't know what the Super Duper Graphics pack is, it's basically shaders for the Bedrock version of Minecraft, which is iOS, Android, Windows 10, Xbox Bedrock Edition, and of course, Nintendo Switch. Now, we really don't know much about this. We was expecting it to already be released. We didn't find any information. Microsoft and Minecraft have been pretty quiet, but some news and information was actually released a couple of days ago. Let me tell you, it's not good news. And personally, I don't think the Super Duper Graphics pack is coming this year. If it does, it's most likely going to be introduced around about December. So any more questions that you have about Minecraft updates, features, anything at all, leave them down below in the comment section for next week's Q&A, and hopefully I'll be answering your question. But let's start off with the poll above me. I said to you all last week, have you been playing the aquatic update? Now 86% said yes, but 13% actually said no. Now, if you did say no, I'm kind of curious as to why. Are you not playing the aquatic update because you don't like it, or just because you just haven't updated your device yet? I was quite surprised. Usually these question and answer polls are like 98% say yes, and there's a small percent that says no. Anyway, getting into something that was posted on Twitter by Skippy6. He tweeted this out saying, "I'm sorry Minecraft, but the way you are communicating the release and delay of the Super Duper Graphics pack is not the best. You need to do better. You can't go into Minecon having not given us what you promised us at the last one. It's the boy who cried wolf." Now, I do agree with him because the information on the Super Duper Graphics pack is very lackluster. We don't know what's going on. I see tons of you tweeting towards developers. I see tons of you guys in the comment section. Where is the Super Duper Graphics pack? Now, if it's delayed, I want Minecraft and Microsoft to come out and say, listen guys, we made a mistake, it's not ready, it's gonna be delayed, we don't know when it's gonna be released. Now, although I would be sad if they said that, at least I would have some form of update and knowledge of what is going on, because you and I and everybody in the community has spent time looking at GameStop, Game. I've looked on Amazon to see a release date because it was displayed on those websites multiple times with specific release dates, then taken down, then re-uploaded. So to me, this is the confirmation that it has been full-on delayed. Like, when I say full-on delayed, I'm really not expecting it this year at all. The reason why, well, let's just read this next bit of information. So PEMDAS, who is a Minecraft developer, pretty sure he might be working on the Super Duper Graphics pack. He responded to that tweet saying, "We ran into some major system architecture issues after it was announced. I don't know what else we can say. We do not even have internal dates yet." So Microsoft, Minecraft developers do not have internal dates for themselves. So if they don't know when it's going to be released, by God, we're not going to know when it's going to be released. Which means that is the 100% confirmation that the Super Duper Graphics pack has been delayed even longer. So it was announced literally this time last year during E3. I don't think there's going to be any showcase of Minecraft during E3 this year because a lot of the Minecraft team and Microsoft team who represent Minecraft haven't gone to E3 or aren't going to E3. So I don't think there's going to be any huge announcements during E3 for Minecraft. So that leaves us the question of, why was it delayed? Well, you can see here, Skippy6 actually responded saying, "That's interesting stuff. That goes a bit over my head, but an explanation nonetheless. Perhaps you guys should put into layman's terms and let the community know. They would love it. Thanks, guys." And then he said, "The code that we thought would make it work is not working with the older code. So we have to change both the new stuff and the old stuff to work together. I have seen this stated to the community before. We ran into a problem. It's going to take longer than we thought." Now, this is all to do with, I believe, the drawing distance on the Bedrock version. Guys, let me just start from the beginning here. The Bedrock version probably shouldn't have been released when it was released. It probably shouldn't have been released until this year, being 2018. The game was really unstable in no way, shape, or form ready to replace the console version. They announced the Super Duper Graphics pack, which, by the way, looks absolutely fantastic. I am incredibly hyped for the Super Duper Graphics pack. If you haven't seen it, I have a video to show you in just a second. So this is why myself and you guys keep asking where it is, because we just want to play with it. We just want to make Minecraft beautiful, and who wouldn't, you know? Shaders has always been a PC thing, and if you haven't got a high-end PC, you have to deal with these kind of not terrible shaders, but not so Super Duper Graphics pack. So there's some issues with the coding. They're literally having to rewrite the coding to work together, causing a huge delay. So that is pretty much the official confirmation on the delay that I wanted to share with you. Anyway, guys, I have a 4-minute gameplay clip of the Super Duper Graphics pack for anyone who may not have already seen it. Guys, it looks beautiful. Then I do have a couple of questions from you guys that I want to take the time to answer.
Hey everyone, I'm Cameron Egbert and I am the rendering lead on Minecraft. We're going to be showing you a few of the new features that Scorpio's power has allowed us to build into the game. In fact, when I joined the team a few years ago, this was the very thing that I was hoping to work on. So I'm excited to show you what we've been able to build.
Hi, I'm Brad Schubert, one of the Minecraft art directors, and I feel that Minecraft's visuals are timeless and to many, very charming. Because of this, we take great care with every pixel and what changes we make. And with the power and technology of the Scorpio, there has never been a better time for us to do something new. So let's take an early look at the Super Duper Graphics pack and some of the features that will combine technology of Scorpio and the beloved Minecraft style. One of these features is specular maps. Specular maps control the way that light moves across the surface of an object. As you can see in these examples, the blocks are now shiny, and the light reacts with them differently as you move past. The rails, which are no longer flat, are a great example of what we can now do with additional 3D geometry. Both specular maps and 3D geometry can now be added to any block or mob in the game with the release of this pack.
Another addition to the game's materials are emissive maps, which can make a material appear to give off light. While this was in the game already on a few things like the torches and redstone lamps, now you can apply that property to anything. Here we've applied it to the diamond ore and glazed terracotta blocks. We've also added a highlight to the edges of blocks, mobs, and items. It's subtle, but it adds a clear definition to everything in the game, and helps to reinforce Minecraft's block-by-block core.
Lighting is another key element that reinforces the time of day and influences how you build and explore. Our new dynamic lighting makes the environment more believable and helps the player create a strong emotional connection with the creations and the world around them. Cameron will talk about a few features that will bring this to life in Minecraft.
We've added directional lighting on every single block in the game. Tone mapping and dynamic exposure allow us richer colors, more contrast, and HDR support. Atmospheric scattering creates a sense of scale and light propagation throughout the air. Also, directional shadows on the terrain and mobs create a more sophisticated look for our community's worlds and creations. On Scorpio, we've pushed our draw distance out much farther than on Xbox One, creating spectacular views and allowing you to see more of your world at once. We've also been working on adding animated foliage and recreating our water techniques. Our water rendering utilizes parallax occlusion mapping so that each texel can move and have complex animations, enhancing the visual depth and reflections.
Players will now have full control of all these great features regardless of platform. Minecraft on Scorpio expands the console experience with enhanced visuals, improved performance, and delivering things that were previously available only with mods on PC. For players, this means exploring, building, and surviving will be something for them to rediscover with the Super Duper Graphics pack coming this fall on Scorpio.
So as you've all just seen, yes, that is a Super Duper Graphics pack. Again, release date, we don't know, but it looks beautiful and I really cannot wait to get my hands on it. Personally, if you guys ask me when I do think it's going to be released, like I've said in today's video, the end of the year, more than likely December time. If not, it's more than likely going to be coming next year. I think the priority at the moment for the Bedrock version is just kind of making the game stable rather than introducing something that's literally wow. Anyway, I do have a couple of questions that I want to take the time to answer because this is the Q&A episode, the Q&A day. Brickwire actually commented saying, Q&A, hey Echo, will the Nintendo 3DS version of Minecraft get the updated Aquatic and the Better Together update? Now, originally when they announced the Nintendo 3DS version, they did say it's not linked to the Bedrock version. However, not long ago, it did get an update introducing a lot of the Better Together features. We do not know if the 3DS version will be linked to the likes of your mobile device, your iPads, etc. So it could get the features. I would imagine it will get the updated aquatic features because the 3DS version is still a pretty new version. I'm pretty sure it was only released a couple of months ago, like definitely last year. And if they're going to release a version of Minecraft and discontinue it already, that really wouldn't make sense. Now, in my eyes, guys, I wouldn't purchase the 3DS version. Why? You can purchase Minecraft on your phone, which is $25 cheaper. The 3DS version, I'm pretty sure, is $30. Very expensive, but it will continue to be updated because I've seen them talking about it. I think it's another development team working on the 3DS version, the way 4J worked on the console version. But great question. I'll try and keep you all updated as much as possible on all versions. Thank you very much, Brickwire. Kind of curious, how many of you do play the Nintendo 3DS version? The next one from True Bat Boy MCPE. What happened to the bark and the feature where you can mark a banner on a map? Now, the bark blocks is just a full, like, log block without the log in the middle. That's still a work in progress. Hasn't made it yet to the Bedrock version. I believe it is available on PC in snapshots, I believe. As for the marks on the banners, I actually found out this information the other day, that the marks on the banners, where you can say it's your mine, your home, your base, etc., and it pops up on a map, that was actually not classed as an updated aquatic feature, apparently, even though it was an aquatic feature. So that is slightly delayed, more than likely introduced in Phase 2, Phase 3 on the Bedrock version. But that is possibly one of the best features in the updated aquatic. So I'm kind of glad that you asked that, Truebat. I really appreciate it. Also had 11 thumbs up, so you guys kind of wanted me to answer that question. Now this next question says, I have a question for you, Echo. Should the marketplace be cheaper? That is a tough one. The marketplace is still a massive discussion. There's a lot of people that don't like it. There's a lot of people that do like it. Personally, I do like the marketplace for one reason only. I like the fact that we can support creators, people who spend hours and hours on these add-ons, these maps, these creations. So I like to support them. However, I do agree with you, some of the prices are way too expensive. Now, the people who decide the prices of their map are the creators themselves. So some people make them like 800 Minecon coins or Minecraft coins, which is kind of like nearly $10 to $15, I believe. It's way too expensive for one map. Personally, that's what I think. I feel like they should be like a couple of dollars, $3 or $4. I'm happy paying that. But everyone has their own opinion about that. Hopefully they get rid of the Minecraft coins, because I hate the whole coin system. It's just unnecessary. It doesn't need to be there. The next one's pretty long. Q&A. Could we ever get updated sounds the same way we've had the textures that are being updated? Maybe not all the sounds, because I think the animal sounds are just fine the way they are. The sound of stone breaking and dirt being shoveled, however, I feel needs an update. It's just that every time I go mining, I'm fine for around about 10 minutes. After that, the sound of stone breaking and dirt shoveling just drives me insane. I don't want to just turn off sound because, well, being able to hear nearby lava is kind of important. I hope Mojang won't make the sounds too different. They should be familiar, but more bearable. Thanks for everything, Echo. That's actually a question I want to ask you guys. Do you think the sounds need to be updated the way the textures are updated? Because I do agree with you. Some of the sounds are incredibly outdated, and every single stone variant has the same mining kind of sound, animation, and all that stuff, which can become very repetitive. So I know exactly how you feel in terms of repetitiveness for shoveling and for mining. Fun fact, guys, recently, Mojang went to an aquarium where they visited dolphins, and they used a microphone like this one to get the official Minecraft sounds for dolphins. I feel like they could definitely do that more often. Maybe like mining or maybe something like that. I don't really know, but I do agree with you. Animals are fine, but some of the mining of blocks and placing of blocks could definitely change. Fully back that up, fully support that. More ambient sounds would be better as well. I feel like more ambient sounds could be much better. But again, if it's a cave update, these things could change. But yeah, I feel like I do like that question quite a lot. Thank you very much. The next one from the Wild Ones, Q&A, whatever happened to the MC Bedrock and custom skins on Xbox One version? So whatever happened to having custom skins and add-ons on your Xbox device? This is what it's meant to be used with. That's kind of an Xbox USB drive. They are hoping to use a USB drive so you can transfer it to your Xbox. This has also been a work in progress for many years, even for the Xbox edition. I know they are hoping to introduce custom skins and add-ons to the Xbox version. They are just trying to figure out a way to do this. I've asked, they have said this, it is something that's in the line. I feel like the whiteboard in the Mojang and Microsoft offices is absolutely huge on things that they need to do, because there's so many different categories that you guys are talking about, and I think things will start to get better as time goes by for the Bedrock version. But yeah, having custom skins, having custom add-ons will definitely be a great thing for the Xbox version. Hopefully it's coming very, very soon. The last thing I want to share with you is what I tweeted to the community on Twitter saying, "Dear Minecraft Microsoft, any update on the Super Duper Graphics pack would be great. If it's delayed due to any reason, I'm okay with that. Just many players are curious on when we can make Minecraft beautiful. Sincerely, MC community." And I think you guys agree that's probably what we want. We just want to know what's going on. We just want to know what's happening with the game that we love. There's no hate, there's no problems. We just want to know what's going on. Anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed a slightly different video today. Any more questions? Please leave them down below. Although I love your ideas on features you'd like to see into the game, I don't really want to be answering questions on features that you want. I want to be answering questions about Minecraft overall, about specific things, changes, and much more. Leave them down below. Have a great day. Stay beautiful. Be kind enough to hit that like button. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.